I read the script and I had a meeting with Margaret Nagel. I just thought the script was amazing and it's so thoroughly researched, but just a beautiful film that told the true story of these kids who walked thousands of miles to find safety after their parents were killed. And I love the idea that my character was just as flawed and emotionally distraught as they were, but somehow they found each other and became this family.
So this movie has an incredible message about sacrifice. Can you kind of expound upon what it's saying about sacrifice?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's about perseverance, and I think it is. Yeah, I guess it is about sacrifice in a way. It's about I think evening things out for yourself so that things feel balanced and things feel righted, and debts that you feel like maybe you've gained that you can repay. But I think mostly it's about friends and family, and friends that become like family to you, and sticking with those people.
Yeah, how do you think that what is it that brings them together and motivates them to keep going in such strife?
The pain they endure, yeah? the faith they have, and the love that they want to share with the world is what kept them together.
Yeah, and your character actually does a lot of that, brings a lot of faith into it and helps motivate them. Talk about your journey, your own journey in life, and how it's changed, because it does have a lot to do with what the movie is.
Yeah, Jeremiah is a preacher. I'm not a preacher. That's the only difference, I think. Other than that, yeah, we encountered the same civil war. And we both came from the same place, which is South Sudan, or Sudan, before it split. And I think we both walked to Ethiopia bare feet, with no food, nothing, and tried to just find safety. And pretty much his life story and mine, they are parallel. So to play that role, I just have to look into his spiritual way. But I figure that he comes from a background where people are very fanatic Christian, that's how Southern Sudanese resist their own enemy from the north who are Muslim. And I'm very familiar with where Jeremiah comes from. So,
And watching it, does it kind of, and even experiencing doing it, does it conjure up, you know, a lot of emotions from your background?
Absolutely. From my background, because we went through the same civil war, it took me back to the pastime, which is maybe it's exactly what I really needed it. But to have a director like Philip who understands our history of civil war and the stories of Lost Boys, you couldn't find a better director than that to really guide you, because camera can pick something else up. So it's good that I have to be guided by Philip.
Now this is actually a very different movie for both of you guys. What kind of motivated you what was the initial thing that got you guys really excited about it?
Well, I was sold before I even finished the script. Before my character was even introduced to the movie, I knew that I wanted to be involved in some way. You know, the first 30 pages of the script and the first 30 minutes of the movie, we're in Africa with the Lost Boys and Girls as small children, you know, traveling hundreds of miles by foot and, you know, dealing with every difficulty that can be thrown to them, from starvation to dehydration, exposure, lions, militiamen. It's just a remarkable story of survival, and the fact that the filmmakers chose to keep the story so much focused on them. While we know that Reese Witherspoon is going to show up in the movie eventually, the fact that they kept the story about them made me realize that the story was going to be told with integrity.
Thanks for watching. To find out more about entertainment news that follows your values, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and like us on Facebook, so you can know before you go.